that sugar and full of that juice. What are we feeding these youth? Going off that sugar and full of that juice. What are we teaching these youth? Going off that sugar and full of that juice. What are we feeding these youth? Going off that sugar and full of that juice. What are we teaching these youth? The State of the Union, the State of the Union, play this easy, we get this boost, still waters run deep, trace battles, layer under layer, rebuild that, amplify your voice, please stay so true. We won't answer, everybody got cancer, but it's stop the tobacco, stop vaping, no drinks, the FDA proves that'll be that is true. We won't answer all the process, the meat ain't right, the water ain't right, California say we try, drop the land, stop being evil, God would kill that land. Are we really in need, or is Greek the new need? I'ma tell you like somebody told me, stay awake to the ways of the world, no green, cause cash don't rule everything around me. Kids need juice like toxic too, not smoking on juice from toxic foods. To find our own cool who makes these foods. Cycle of hate, generation of rage, get our minds up in case break this, so change the stress when they push you. Pockets, make play presenting off the coffee shop, so they can see leaning out of wrong. Going off that sugar and full of that juice. What are we feeding these youth? Going off that sugar and full of that juice. What are we teaching these youth? Going off that sugar and full of that juice.
What's going on, family?
What are we feeding these youth? Going off that sugar and full of that juice. What are we teaching these youth?
What are we teaching these youth?
Headphones on with the nonsense voice, and when they speak nonsense noise. I eat Compton with TJ Lawson. Richard, are you trying to teach them something? Education, gentrification, automation, high growth, that slave ship. True empowerment, I hope deferred over what's preferred. True spoken words, at your own pace, destroy the rat race. Slaves dragging, don't play your face. Fantasies what they want, reality's what they need. Music changing lives, collab straight out the IE.
What's up, fam?
Stop being blind and see right through. Connect with positive social groups. Find a cause that's important to you. Stop over sexualizing these youth. Lead from example, they watching you. Disappointed and they tired of being low and not having the right tools to make them grow. The parents don't know and yes, it shows. Going off that sugar and full of that juice. What are we feeding these youth? Going off that sugar and full of that juice. What are we teaching these youth? Going off that sugar and full of that juice. What are we feeding these youth?
What are we teaching these youth, y'all? Who complains about stuff like that?
What are we teaching these youth? So gone.
People's just so gone out here. I just be tripping off of stuff like this. All right, y'all. Here we go again. Y'all know I don't normally chime in on stuff like this on certain topics, but when people keep calling me, texting me, inboxing me, asking me, what's your thoughts on that? What's your entrepreneurial perspective on what happened to Farrakon? What's going on? You got Snoop Dogg is mad. You got all these big time rappers is mad, and they all complaining they hot. Snoop Dogg like, so what? And, all this sort of stuff. TJ, what you think about it? Y'all want to know what I think about it? I'm gonna tell y'all what I think about it. The entrepreneurship perspective on things is, first of all, I want to say this. When you listen to what people, I listen to the complaints about people who are complaining. Why are we complaining about something that people who don't like us are doing to us still? Why are we still complaining about that? I don't understand that. See, that is purely a non-entrepreneurship perspective, that whole complaining thing, period. Y'all hear what I just said? That complaining thing about somebody won't let me play with their stuff. Somebody stopped us from using their stuff. Didn't we learn that in kindergarten? Didn't we learn that when we was in the toy box with the other children, that some people don't want to share? We learned that when we was infants, right? Mama, give me my own ball. Mama, they won't let me wear they toy. They won't let me play with their hat. They won't let me play with their dog. Can I have my own dog? Can I have my own toy box? Can I have my own whatever it is, Black Panther dog? Why are we complaining about what people do that don't like us? We have never before in history had as much money as we have right now, collectively as a people. Y'all hear what I just said? Since we've been on, let me correct myself just a little bit. Since we've been here in America. Y'all hear what I just said? Since they brought people over here on the slave ship, they enslaved people, they kidnapped them and brought them over here and enslaved them. We as a people have never had, collectively as a people, have never had as much money as we have right now ever before in history. We have more people. I ain't talking about, I'm talking about, even now, I'm not just talking about rappers. I'm not talking about celebrities and singers. I'm talking about black people, period. We got homeowners who own homes with $1 million in equity in them. You got your average homeowner who owns a house in America is worth $300,000, family. You know what I mean? So, period, family. We have money, so we should not be worried about what other people do. Whenever someone does something to me and takes something away from me that I desperately need, yes, as a business, we need that social media, family. Yes. So you best believe that I'm prepared to go get my own. Let me rewind history back. When I had my when I had my lowrider shop, every day someone was coming up with some kind of elaborate plan on how to stop TJ and his lowrider family from making money. So what kind of things did they do? They turned around and start charging higher prices for tow truck services to tow cars. Okay, what did we do? We bought our own tow trucks. When they started playing games with the paint shops and didn't want to paint our cars, what did we do? We started our own paint shops, family. Put yourself in a situation where nobody can take nothing from you. So let's talk about social media. Okay, as a business owner, I need social media, family. I'm not even gonna lie, but I'm not stupid. I know that this is such a great thing. Let me rewind back again to history. In my lowrider business and all my businesses I've had in my life, I have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on advertising, family. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars in my lifetime on advertising to promote my business. When Facebook came out, when Instagram came out, when Snapchat came out, when YouTube came out, that was a complete game changer, family. My advertising budget just went whoop, completely dropped because social media was free. It used to be free. So everything is like a pyramid. Those who get on early are going to win. Those who come in late are going to end up losing. But you got to realize somewhere down the line, it's like being in a business, y'all. You turn around and you open up a business. You go in there and rent this business and you open up your business. You rent this building and you paying $1,000 a month for this restaurant space. All of a sudden you start clocking in major dollars and you winning. You over here bringing down $1 million a year. And you didn't went out and bought brand new cars. You didn't leased. Y'all hear what I said? You didn't lease brand new homes. You didn't went and bought all these clothes, all these, everything that you can ever dream about buying. But you never thought the place that's making you the most money, maybe I should buy it. The thing that's helping you, assisting you in making you the most money, you should invest in it. You should buy it so that you will never have your money supply cut off. You got to always think about that. Someone is going to look at you making money and going to say, we're going to shut that down. Okay, well, in low riding, I was so addicted to having the money and I love that lifestyle. I'm going to just be honest with y'all. The lifestyle that building lowriders, it gave me. So I did not want nobody to take that away from me. So I had to go put my money where my mouth is. People would tell me, TJ, I didn't know you had money. I didn't know you owned this and I didn't know you owned that. I didn't know you was over here trying to patent stuff and trademark. And I didn't know that you was buying buildings. I didn't know you was buying houses. I didn't know you was investing in all these cars. Is that why you ain't got a fresh haircut? Is that why you ain't out here pushing no brand new Bentley? I didn't know you owned all that stuff. Yeah, because I'm trying to protect my way of living. So I'm going to invest back in what's helping me to make these large amounts of money. So everybody should know, buy the building. If you're gonna have a business, You better buy the building. If you're making money out of an ice cream truck, you better buy the truck. Don't lease the truck, buy the truck. You hear what I just said? You ain't got to start off with a brand new one. So let's rewind back to Farrakon and Snoop Dogg and all of these guys. You know what I'm saying? No, let's go back to Mark Zuckerberg. He started Facebook. How much did it cost Mark Zuckerberg family to start Facebook off? I'm sure we all pretty much saw the movie Social Media, where he said it showed in the movie that they started that business with less than $5,000. Later in the game, they came up on somebody who gave them another $15,000. Family, Facebook did not take $1 billion to start. Facebook did not take $1 million to start. Facebook did not take $100,000 to start. Mark Zuckerberg started Facebook with less than $5,000, family. And before you know it, he needed some more money. He borrowed $15,000. Y'all hear what I just said, family? So what is my point? Honestly, and don't nobody get offended by me saying the truth to y'all. And I'm gonna go back in history and talk to I'm gonna go back and tell you what I told some of my clients that I coached back in the days. I would deal with celebrities who fell off. I would deal with rappers who fell off, right? And they would be like, man, TJ, I need to make money, man. I only got $100,000 left to my name, man. I done made all this millions of dollars, and now I can't get another movie to save my life. I can't get another TV show to save my life. TJ, they cut me from the team and nobody wants to pick me up. I can't afford the way I'm living, and I only got another 50,000 to my savings account. You know what I'm saying? So when rappers would tell me that, I'd be like, how did you fall off when you got 100,000 followers on Facebook? How did you fall off when you got 1 million followers on Instagram? How is it possible that you fell off and you got 100,000 people on YouTube? You maxed out with 5 pages on Facebook at 5,000 apiece. You got 138,000 people following you on your main Facebook, your public figures Facebook page. Then we go deeper and they say, no, TJ, they raised the standard of music. You know, record companies seeing artists are selling over 1 million, selling 2 and 3 million albums. So now they want us to everybody who's on their label, they got to sell over 1 million albums or they don't want us. You know, you got to be pushing at least 2 million albums or they going to drop you from certain labels. I'm like, okay, so you got a $10 million house. You got $2 million worth of cars. You got $1.5 million worth of jewelry. Maybe you can liquidate some of that stuff and write your own movie. Maybe you can liquidate some of that stuff and give your own concerts. You can go book some halls around the world and throw your own concerts because you got money still. Sell that house. Downgrade that $10 million house. I don't care if you got to sell it for $3 million. So what? You still got a loving 10 million followers, 5 million followers that will follow you. You turn around and cut the middleman out and do your own thing. How you gonna say, oh, that they stopped calling me and now I'm falling off and I'm going broke because these folks won't hire me no more? That don't make no sense to me. That is the words of a person who do not know entrepreneurship. That is the words of a non-entrepreneur. So now, fast forward and get to 2019. Your Honorable Minister Louis Farrakon, Snoop Dogg. I can keep going down the list, y'all. I don't have to tell y'all of all the people who complain and who are burning mad about Farrakon. So let's not look at that as a bad thing. I look at that as a wonderful situation. I wish, let me tell y'all, I'm going to rewind back again. When Mark Zuckerberg started Facebook, he didn't have as many followers as Farrakon has. Y'all hear what I just said? When Mark Zuckerberg started Facebook, he did not have as many followers as Farrakon has. He was nowhere near as popular as Farrakon. Y'all hear what I just said? Nor did he have the celebrity backing that Farrakon has. Y'all hear what I just said, right? So what is my point of saying this? When you got that kind of backing, when you got that many followers, first of all, you can just use the followers alone and go to all his Facebook followers and say, you know what, family? I'm tired of this, dealing with these people that don't like us. The people that I've been telling y'all for years that don't like us, we've been calling them devils for years, but now we mad at the devils for cutting us off. So here's the thing, family. I know it's over a million of y'all. So I want everybody to send $1 a piece into this GoFund account, and we're going to get our own black book. We're going to get our own blackogram. We're going to get our own black tube. Y'all hear what I just said? We're going to figure it out because we're going to raise $1 million to figure it out. It ain't nothing but a few dollars. We know if Mark Zuckerberg can do it with 15,000 to get its thing going, then we know we can figure it out. He's a lot smarter in that neighborhood. It's going to take us a minute to get it there, but we're going to go find some smart black people who has the knowledge to create a Facebook, a black book for us, to create a black gram, a black tube. Y'all hear what I just said, family? So it's going to cost us a little more. So that's why we're asking for $1 million, because we need it to be global. But it's going to take us a while to build it out, family. So we're going to have it up and running in less than a year. So when it's done, we're going to need all y'all to transfer y'all accounts over here, because we no longer going to be using them, because we want to be able to say what we want to say, post what we want to post, and we want to be able to uplift our people. We don't want nobody getting mad because we communicating too well and cut us off. Let me tell y'all again, family, we got more than enough money to do it ourselves. Facebook didn't cost no $1 billion to start, family. It did not. It is nothing but a plain and simple app. And you would know that if you was a real entrepreneur. Family, we would know that if we really knew entrepreneurship. Whenever someone gave me a problem, I always look like a problem is a financial opportunity for me to make more money. So when someone don't want to allow me to do something anymore, that's going to open up a financial door for me, because I'm going to figure it out and I'm going to make some money off of this when I figure it out. When the wire wheel company did not want to sell me wheels wholesale, family, I sat down and took them wheels apart and bought all the good wheels I could find and took them all apart. Okay, this one lip is no good, but these spokes is good. Okay, well, these spokes is bad, but the lip is good. Well, I'm going to interchange these pieces and figure out how to put it back together with all new pieces, but now I can go sell it. That's what I'm saying. So I don't allow people telling me no. In fact, let me repeat myself, family. I love when people tell me no, because if I need it, I'm going to figure it out. I'm not going to let you stop this money from coming in at all. So people always ask me, TJ, let me let y'all see something. People always ask me, TJ, why do you pass out so many cards? Why do you pass out so many flyers of your book? Why do you promote? Why do you want everybody to know where they can buy your book at? Why are you promoting your stuff? Why are you wasting money? Why don't you just use social media? Because I'm not stupid. Because I know one day I'm going to say something that's going to piss them off and they're going to cut my ass off. And y'all going to always remember, well, I remember him having his cards up at Simply Wholesome. I remember him always having his flyers at the black bookstores. He always have his flyers and his cards everywhere I can think of. They always somewhere, even though he's on social media, family, because I know me. I know one day they're going to cut me off. Hope they don't, but I prefer, you ain't nothing. They ain't, honestly, I don't think I ever been in Facebook jail. They told me I couldn't share stuff before, but they ain't never put me in jail. You know why? You know why Facebook ain't never put me in Facebook jail? Because they know that I'm the kind of person that'll go open my own shit. Excuse my language, family. I'm just keeping it honest with y'all. Facebook knows that I am creative enough, and I know enough people that if you piss me off, I'm going to call up my homeboys and say, look, let's raise 100,000 and we're going to put our own Facebook together. They know who to mess with and they know who not to mess with. Y'all hear what I just said? Let them cut me off and let me have that kind of friend power. Let me be able to pick up the phone. If I was put like this, if I had 1 million, see, you wonder why I don't have a 10,000, why I don't have 1,000 Instagram followers, y'all. You wonder why. Because I know what to do with money when I get it. Y'all hear what I just said? Because I know what to do with the money. When I get the money, I know exactly what to do with it. I'm not going to sit around and wait for you to cut me off. I'm going to sit back and say, okay, I got 50,000 followers. I'm going to figure out a way for y'all to send me $1 every month. Somehow, some way, I'm going to have something for sale that I'm going to say, look, y'all, I'm working on starting a Facebook Black Book page, a Black Gram, and I want y'all to send me $1 a month. You know what I'm saying? That ain't a lot out of y'all pocket. I know it's $1, but when we get it, you're going to be able to post what you want to post, say what you want to say. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, you're not going to be degrading sisters on my page. You're not going to be on here having fight videos on my page. I'm guaranteeing you right now, if I see you post a fight video, you're going to Black Book jail. If I see you disrespecting sisters on there, you're going to Black Book jail. Or I'm going to ban you from Black Book if you keep doing it. Y'all, right off the top, I'm letting you know that straight out. If you on there posting things about I like white women better than I like black women, I'm banning you from the page, period. So that's the only things that let you know why you can't be. If you on here disrespecting young people and talking down on our youth like we see every day in the media, I'm banning you. But first of all, family, when you have a lot of followers, when you have powerful friends, you should not be on public social media complaining about what somebody did to you. When you get to a certain amount of money financially, you should not be complaining about something somebody did to you. Y'all hear what I just said? That is purely the signs of a person who don't know entrepreneurship. Or, let's rephrase that, let's rewind that. Or a person who has an agenda. For all I know is they want this to happen. Now I look at it as a good thing. Remember, all news is not bad news. All bad news is good news because somebody gonna come on his page. A lot of people who've been asleep gonna say, "Wow, they banning him. Let me go see who that is. Let me hear what he's talking about for him to be banned. What did he say?" So that actually is a good thing for Farrakon. Y'all hear what I just said? He may be turning around planning to open up his own Black Book for all I know. And this was the thing that he wanted to happen so that everybody could get mad and come on over there with him. Because people only want to do things when things is broken. It's like when my insurance when I had problems with my insurance, they was giving me problems with giving me my money or something like that. And I called them and I said, you know what? Y'all done pissed me off. Now I done been with y'all for 15 years. Now I'm about to call around and see if I can beat y'all price. Y'all done pissed me off now. Sure enough, I call around. First call beat the price by a major long shot. Then I call somebody else and they beat the price. And I ain't even asking for a discount. I just found out I've been doing the same thing too long and they know I'm not checking. So they're going to keep on raising the price on me because they know I'm comfortable. I ain't never had no problems with them. So they're going to keep raising the price on me. So same thing goes with social media. As long as you're comfortable, you ain't got to come up with no better idea. You ain't got to think about replacing it. Just like when I started fixing wire wheels back in the days, that was purely based on the fact that they would not let me make no money off of that. So now I'm uncomfortable. So now I'm going to figure out a way to make some money. So I fixed the wire wheels. Y'all hear what I just said? And next thing you know, I was back comfortable in a major way. It was a game changer. It was a complete game changer. So a negative thing ain't necessarily a negative thing. When the guys told me that don't look like me, said, no, you ain't getting a wholesale. We ain't never going to let you make money off of this product. Subliminally, they told me that. They would never say that to my face. Subliminally, they told me that, TJ, we ain't never going to let your ass make no money off of our product when we already making the money. So that told me, TJ, if you want to keep eating and feeding your family and living this amazing lifestyle that you're living, you better figure that stuff out. So what did I do? I figured it out. I took a wheel apart and put it back together, took a bunch of wheels apart and put it back together. And before you know it, I was making more money than the law allowed. And I helped a whole bunch of people become wealthy from that, fixing wheels. So now what started off as a bad thing turned out to be a good thing. But let me tell you this, family. Let me tell y'all this. I wish that I had friends like Snoop Dogg. I wish that I had a backing like Honorable Mr. Louis Farrakon. I wish I had Minister Louis Farrakon. I wish I had a following like Minister Louis Farrakon has, because first of all, family, we wouldn't be paying for nobody for nothing. Y'all hear what I just said? We would not be paying nobody for nothing. I wouldn't be on TV complaining about nobody doing nothing to me, because I'd be buying everything out. And if I did go on TV complaining, y'all be like, oh, shoot, he threw a solution in there. TJ threw a solution in there. Y'all hear what I just said? TJ threw a solution in there. He said they banned him from Facebook, but now he on, and he said, here's where we going now, y'all. Forget Facebook. If they cut me off, now I'm going to be over here. So if y'all want to listen to me, everybody got to come over here. Let's leave this person alone. Let's leave Facebook alone. And low riding again, family, in business, I was a collaborator and a strategist for my people. So they would come to me and say, TJ, here's the problem. I'm a solutionist. I would say, okay, I'm going to go negotiate. I didn't go talking on behalf of just TJ. In business, I was talking on behalf of my whole lowrider family. So when I got a better price, I would call my friends and say, hey, we don't go to them no more. We're going to go over here because we're going to get a better price over here. So they wasn't just losing my little 100,000 a year. They was going to lose 30 people's 100,000 and up each. So now they losing millions of dollars because they didn't piss TJ off, because they didn't insulted TJ, or they didn't insulted one of the lowrider family. And they're like, we can't come back from this. We ain't never going to be friends again. But now that you didn't pissed us off, we're going to figure it out. We're going to cut you out. You hear what I just said? That is the reason why you'll hear me on social media complaining, because I'm going to have a solution. Say, come on, everybody. We're going over here. Here go the new web address. Remember, Facebook is a website. That's it, family. Facebook is just a website. That's all. That's it, family. So can we start our own? Can we start Black Book? Can we start Blackagram? Can we start Black Tube? Black Chat? Y'all hear what I just said? Y'all better quit complaining and fix that shit. Pick up the phone and say, Snoop, I seen you on there going to the paint for your brother. I appreciate you, but this is what I would like you to do. You know what I'm saying? We finna buy our own thing. So can you put up a mill? Can you put up a mill, Snoop? And we're gonna give you a percentage of it. Whatever, whoever it is, all y'all who going to the paint for me, everybody can, all y'all put up some money, and I'm gonna go back to my page and go to my followers, and I'm gonna go to my mask all around the world, and I'm gonna let them know, everybody, I need y'all to put up $1 a month, because we're gonna start our own thing, and we ain't never, ever, 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 ever gonna have this problem again. They ain't never gonna. And then I'm gonna tell you this. This is how that's gonna work. And I need y'all to pay attention to this, and y'all not fall for the okie doke. When we do it, when we do open up Black Book, Black Chat, Black Tube, or Blackagram, or any of those things like that, family, please believe me, when we get it started, immediately we gonna all get a discount. Y'all hear what I just said? They're gonna be like, oh, if you don't go over there with blah 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 and you stay with us, we're gonna give you a 50% discount. We're gonna let you boost. Everybody's fucking following's gonna jump. Your Instagram following that you've been struggling with for the last 4 years to get it beyond 2,000, your shit gonna skyrocket up to 50,000 followers overnight, and you ain't gonna want to give up that. Watch. They're gonna make sure you don't leave, because your dreams are gonna finally come true because you stayed over here. So now all of those algorithms that they use, they're using algorithms, y'all, to this push your sales down, to push down your following. Come on, y'all. I've been on social media for a while. I've been going to the paint. I've been making things happen. My Instagram has never went over 2,300. I don't care how many people I speak in front of. I don't care what goes on. My Instagram is always, it be teetering, boom, 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 up and down. It's like it's locked in that it will never go over 2,300. Y'all hear what I just said? You know why? Because people use social media as a credit check. People say, okay, well, let's see what this guy is talking about. And they don't listen to the content. They look at, what's his score? How many people are looking? Oh, wait a minute. He only have 2 people on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube looking. He only have how many people? I don't know how many. He ain't got nobody on Instagram. he ain't got no followers, so I'm not even gonna bother listening to this guy no more because he must don't know what he's talking about. Y'all hear what I just said? Because these social medias have programmed us that if a person does not have a large following, they don't know what they're talking about. Y'all hear what I just said? If a person don't have his doctorate, he's not a professor, he don't know what they talking about. He or she do not know what they talking about. If you don't have a large social media following, a large YouTube following, you don't know what you're talking about. So that's the subliminal programming they put on us to where we don't even listen to a person no more. We don't listen to people because we just look at their credit score. Oh, he only got 3 followers. He don't know what he's talking about. Oh, she only got, 2,200 followers on Facebook. He definitely don't know what he's talking about. I'm gonna go to my other people that got 58,000 followers and they be having 600 people comment. That's where I want to be at. That's where it's popping at. So people like me fall between the cracks because I got the real game, I got the real knowledge, and I am a real business owner, and they know that. They don't like the stuff I talk about. So they figure like we can't ban him because if we ban him, he gonna fuck around and start his own thing. But if we just keep his numbers low, then we can control him because he gonna keep on working diligently to get them numbers up. You're all right. I appreciate you, Big Kane. You know what I'm saying, family? So quit complaining. I personally love when people complain because I be like, what? Social media cut Farrakon off? Really? Maybe we can get some of these comfortable people to turn around and put some bread up and let's start our own social media. People will call me every day, TJ, you need to be out here. They got all these houses over here in the middle of nowhere and they ain't got no food. It's like a food desert. It's like a haircut desert. It ain't a barbershop in 30 miles from here, TJ. I'd be like, where exactly? I'm writing that down because when one of my clients come and say, TJ, where is a good spot to open the restaurant? I'm going to be like, boom, I got about a list of them right here. We can open up about 10 of them in these different 10 locations. TJ, where's a good spot to open a barbershop up in Georgia? Hold on. Oh, okay, I got some. They got brand new housing track over there. You can put a barbershop over there. TJ, where's a good spot that we can open up a dog pound, a dog training spot at? So I love to hear people complain because complaints are always monetizable, family. A complaint is always monetizable. Now, you got high-end people like Minister Louis Farrakon. I don't even know the brother like that. I don't even know how many followers he got, but I do know the nation is global. I do know that Snoop Dogg is complaining. Family, between the nation and Snoop Dogg, you got enough to make millions of Facebook followers say, I'm jumping ship. I'm going with them. Y'all hear what I just said? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I will sit here and read I will read my Facebook off. My number says 7 on the top, but when I start scrolling through and saying thank you for tuning in, I will say it to 25 people or something. Y'all hear what I just said? But my number tells me only 6 people looking. And the same thing with all the rest of this social media. My social media has never been accurate, ever. And then you have those hecklers come on from time to time and like, what are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking about. Why is it just you on the page talking to yourself? I didn't have people say that. So that is those trolls designed to control the audience. And then you sitting there, my 1 or 2 followers, like, wait a minute, he's right. There's only 3 people on here. Maybe I'm going to leave because he don't know what he's talking about. Somebody just called him out and he didn't even respond to him. That's right. A complaint is monetizable, family. So it's embarrassing for you to be so big and have complaints about other people that you telling the world that you don't like. So I can't be on here telling the world to start a business, but yet I don't own a business. Y'all hear that? I can't be on here telling the world, hey, business ownership is a better thing than anything. And then y'all bust me out and say, TJ ass work at McDonald's. I seen his ass. I seen him. Here we got him live. We got TJ live working at McDonald's. Look at him. He on my Facebook Live. That dude telling us how to run an entrepreneurship and be successful, but he working at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be doing that, family. It's period. If I'm gonna tell you the real, this is how it's supposed to be. We supposed to be starting our own businesses, period. Social media is just a website. Y'all repeat it after me, type it in on the screen. Facebook is just a website. Instagram is just an app. YouTube is just a website, family. It's not like we got to create the whole internet. Why ain't is there not someone else that then opened up a social media? That's what we got to start looking for, family. And that's not just stop with Facebook and all the social media. Let's take it to everything. But anyway, getting back on the point, family. I am not comfortable with social media, so I'm going to continue to make my little flyers. You will see posters hanging in windows at venues where I'm going to speak, because that is how we all got started back in the days. So I'm going to turn around and pass out flyers, put posters in the windows of the places I'm going to speak, have flyers in all your favorite black spots where you're going to be at, all your other events you're going to be at. Somebody may hand you one of my flyers, because I know one day I'm going to say the wrong thing and Facebook going to be like, you know what? He didn't manage to grow anyway. Let's just block his ass. That's just block him. And I ain't gonna miss a beat, because y'all gonna already know. Well, you know, TJ always got flyers at Simply Wholesome. We can just go to Simply Wholesome and find out what he gonna be doing next. Oh, well, he got a web page. It's on the back of that flyer. Y'all hear what I just said? So anyway, y'all, quit complaining. Listen for the complaints. Write the complaints down. And somebody, if you got a black social media, you need to throw it out there. Throw it out there, family. Do you have a black book? Do you have a black gram? Do you have a black chat, a black tube, or something that we can go to? Something that we can use? You see what I'm saying? I look at my brother We Buy Black. He got tired of us getting banned and blocked and stuff from Amazon and eBay. So he opened up We Buy Black, the biggest black owned platform that we can buy stuff off of. Y'all hear what I just said? I got my book on there. My book is on We Buy Black. It ain't on Amazon, but it's definitely on We Buy Black, because I support people who support us. Y'all hear what I just said? I support people who support us. Let me rephrase it. I support black people who support us. That brother putting back in the community. He called it We Buy Black. He throw black conferences. He promote black businesses. He promote me. So I'm gonna put my book. I put my book on his platform. It ain't on Amazon. Not saying it's ever not gonna be on there. I didn't have the book out for almost 7 months, and it ain't never been on Amazon. I don't have no intentions on putting it on there no time soon, because I want to see the black communities grow. I want to see black businesses grow. So again, family, remember, don't get caught up in the twist. When the black platform pops up, I don't want y'all. I know who some of y'all followers are, how many followers some of y'all got. The ones that the ones of my people that I do pay attention to, and I know if I see your shit double and triple because of black chat just popped out and everybody jumping ship going over there, and now your ass stand on that. I'm knowing how you just sold us out. You're gonna stay over here because somebody then gave you a cheaper price or something. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall for the okie doke, family. When the time comes, make sure you're ready to jump on over to a black platform, a black social media platform. So anyway, until then, family, I'm going to keep on teaching and doing what I do. The real entrepreneurship, not no fake entrepreneurship, not nobody who just trying to give you some information you can get off of social media, but real entrepreneurship, family, is what do they call it? Problems are always monetizable, family. Complaints is always monetizable, family. So I wrote about stuff like that in my book. Don't be distracted. Go online to my website, thomastjlofton.com, LOFTIN.com, and get the book. $31.95 to your door if you're here in America, family. If you're out of America, inbox me your information or send me the amount of money you know what it's going to cost to ship it to you. If you're in the UK, it's going to be an additional $25 on the top of the book. The book is $25, but shipping is $7 to your door. But if you're out of the country, you say $25 and throw another $25 on top of that. Or the book weighs 1 pound. It's 8.5 by 11, family. And less than 3/8. So anyway, family, weighs less than 1 pound. $25, $31.95 to your door if you're in America. Thomas T.J. Lofton. If you don't know entrepreneurship and you want me to help you start a Black social media platform, and you heard me say that Facebook started with less than 5,000, and then he took a loan out for 15,000. He bought an investor in, and you feel like, well, hell, I got 20. Can we do something with that? Yes, we can. Reach out to me. I have a training class. I have coaching. I'm an advisor. I'm a mentor. If you want me, TJ, can you please help me to start a Facebook? Can you please help me start a Snapchat? Can you please walk me through the process that we can start our own social media platforms so we don't have to worry about being banned every time we put up a police shooting? You hear what I'm saying? So yes, I can, family. That's what I do for a living. So anyway, I'm about to wind it down. I'll be having a bet that I can try to do stuff for less than an hour because y'all know I'll be long-winded sometimes. So anyway, we're gonna go through these conversations. Please share this video with y'all friends and followers, and please help me grow my little social media until one of y'all start one. I'll let you know I don't have no intentions on starting one because I got too many other things that I'm doing helping y'all start them. So if y'all want to start one, let me know. If Brother Minister Louis Farrakon want to start one, y'all please point him in my direction. And yes, I can help him take the millions of followers and convert it to a platform to where he can open us up on social media. Or if Snoop say he want to do it, or anybody else y'all hear complaining about they pissed off about Farrakon, please shoot them to me and let me help them get this thing going. Shia, how you doing? Jonathan, somebody count how many people I say hey to. Kane, what's up, brother? Stephanie, Latia, Charlotte. We are in America and you talking. Where in America are you talking? I'm in Los Angeles, California, Tina. Latia, that's right. Sit back and listen for the problem and then create the solutions. I know you out in the field. How do we know people are not on the Facebook Live? Exactly. Wow, you were right. Appreciate it, Kane. What's up, bro? Stephanie, Naja, Seti. Haha, you right. They're going to cut off at the wrong time. Exactly. Big facts. And big facts and the Carters should be first to embrace Farrakon because when the police didn't want to protect her concert, who stood up? Farrakon. Exactly. Jamelia. Travera, how you doing? Farrakon troops on the ground. They just still gonna eat. Final call printing. Exactly. He got a paper. Hey, but we need that social media though. That's a powerful platform. Adrian, Chadell, how you doing? Deanna, what's going on? Sadia, how you doing? Michael, how you doing? Tomas, how you doing? Rent nothing and own everything, Latia. That's what I'm talking about. Tony, we need our own social media platform. That's right. Farrakon has troops on the corner with final call, double time. Ferran Dozier, how you doing? Alundu, how you doing? Marsha, how you doing? LeRon, Chico, what's up, good brother? Reach out to me. That's solid. Keevan, what's up, fam? Hey, cousin. Eric. Hey, yo, what's up, good brother? You know what's going on. Let's get our own thing going. We got enough people. Jacinda, how you doing? Nathaniel, what's going on? Vicky, Terrell, Red, Mervine, Beverly, Jay. If I pronounce your name wrong, don't get upset with me. Y'all know how it is. Who we got over here? OTB. ARP, what's going on? Study group family. Whoa, say, what's up, my brother? Patty Man in the house. Seen the book in Juicy Juice. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate y'all. The book is out there. Let me read to y'all who do got the book, by the way. The book is in Juicy Juice in California, Carson, California. The book is in Simply Wholesome, Malik Books, Queen Amina's, Classic One bookstores in LA. It's in Shades of Africa, Long Beach, and Corona. It's in Georgia. If you're in Georgia, it's in Axum Cultures in Atlanta, Book Boutique in Stonecrest, Georgia. It's in Listening Tree in Decatur, Georgia, Shrine of the Black Madonna in Atlanta. In Louisiana, it's at the Community Book Center, family. Those is all Black-owned businesses that I just named off, y'all. And I am proud and honored to give my people a chance to sell my book. I'm proud that they are giving me the opportunity to sell my book, family. I'm proud that people go up in those Black stores and say, TJ, this is the first time I ever been in there. TJ, this is the first time I ever been in that Black-owned business. I didn't even know that was there. TJ, I didn't even know we had Black-owned bookstores anymore. I thought all of them closed down because everybody on Amazon. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud to be able to have my books. Yeah, I'm sure I'm taking a pay cut, but you know what, family? I can't miss what I ain't never had. I can't miss what I ain't never had. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might not see me if I'm rolling around here with $1 billion from selling Amazon books or something, you know? But I ain't like that. But y'all, I can't miss what I ain't never had. So I'm happy to make my little money off of my books. And Black people, sister called this morning, this rising, and said, TJ, she posted a picture of me of her on social media as Simply Wholesome with her new book. You know what I'm saying? Her book in hand. That was an honor for me, y'all. That put a tear in my eye that she saw the value in that. She invested in me. She said, "You're the only Black man out here that's talking about gentrification that's going on." You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't talking about that. You wrote a book about it? Got a tour going around the country? You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that, family. I appreciate all of y'all who bought the book, who support what I'm doing, you know, because we got to have real entrepreneurship. We got to have people that can say what they got to say and they ain't got to worry about nobody cutting them off. Ain't got to worry about being cut off. That's why I'm self-published, because I ain't gonna let nobody drop me. I'm not on what do you call it? Amazon, because I'm not gonna let them cut me off and drop me, and now all of a sudden cut off my money supply coming in. You know, they cut me off of Facebook. I'm not tripping because I'm passing flyers out. I'm out here with boots on the ground, showing up wherever Black people is at, and I'm cool. I'm cool. I may miss the opportunity of chopping it up with family members that have 100 people on social media, all 3 or 4 platforms at one time. I may miss that, getting it down to the instant, but that's temporary until some of our people who got the major bread pull it together and go ahead and do that thing. Because one person can't do everything, family. Everybody got to do their prospective things. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, give a shout out for my brother Ayo, by the way. Everybody who out here doing their thing, I appreciate what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? You bring in powerful words to our community that we need to know about. I appreciate that and I support that. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all who support me. And let's just keep this thing going, family. We got to go back and do for self. We got to go back to do for our own community. And anything we use, we need to buy it. So let's look at it real quick before I check out of here and get up off this page. If tomorrow rising, every Black person on the planet decided enough is enough, I'm going back Black, 100%. I ain't gonna be in no light until a Black person make a light bulb. I'm not driving a car until we get them cars over here from Africa. Y'all hear what I just said? So my question for you is, what are you gonna do? What part of it are you gonna make? How are you gonna tap into it? What Black product is not out there that you can make? What Black product, what's out there that you can make better, family? That's my question. And if you don't know how, then you need to call me up and come to my training classes or something. Matter of fact, my tour is starting. I'm about to be at tomorrow. Oh, matter of fact, tomorrow I'll be at in Pomona, California at the African American Museum of New Beginnings. I'll be out there. That's a free event, family. I'll be doing a presentation and book signing and Q&A. I'll be at the 17th. I think I'll be at Juicy Juice on the 17th or the 18th. That's coming up Saturday. And then the following day, I'll be at the 19th. Matter of fact, the 18th, I'll be at Juicy Juice in Carson, California, having a book signing and Q&A, talking about real estate and business, one-on-one with my family, anybody who want to come in there and let's talk. And then that's another free event. Sunday, 3 to 6, I'll be having a panel discussion and presentation and Q&A. I got Leo Sullivan, the brother who did Fat Albert, the animation for Fat Albert and for the Soul Train. Brother's a bad brother, y'all. We don't even know, most people don't even know that was a Black man who did all that animation, family. I got Queen Amina. That sister she just opened her third black-owned business in Las Vegas, Nevada. So we want to get some of that knowledge out of her. Man, when we got people that got the game, the family making money, 3 stores. Come on, family. We need to talk to them. We need to be listening to these people. You ain't it. Most people, a lot of people ain't never even heard of her. But this is one of the most powerful sisters in the game. Okay, then we got Brother Derek that's going to come in there and lace us with some of this Wall Street conversation where the real money is at. And then we're going to have me in there. I'm going to be in there talking about a whole lot of what I talk about, entrepreneurship, real estate investments, gentrification, how it's affecting us around the country. Then after that, family, I'll be at, I'm going to jet off and head out to Louisiana. I'll be in New Orleans, Louisiana at the Community Book Center doing a book signing presentation, Q&A, and we're going to be in there talking about this. It's going down in Louisiana. It's been going down in Louisiana for a while now, family. Then I'll be leaving Louisiana June 7th. I'll be at the Shrine of the Black Madonna doing another Q&A and book signing there. Then the following day, I'll be at the YMCA with my brother Rick Mathis and Nicole Sharice. They doing a big event. I'm doing a workshop there. And on the 9th, I'll be at Tassili's Raw Reality upstairs. That's a paid event where I'm going in on real estate because they wiping people in Atlanta out. It's a problem, and too many people don't know how real estate really works, and they need some real answers and solutions. So I'm having a $25 presentation, $30 at the door, and I'm gonna lay some real estate out for y'all, family. So if y'all on the East Coast or down south and y'all want me to come through there, y'all want to book me or something, call me 310-619-3954, or go to my website, Thomas TJ Lofton, and hit that booking box and let me know what y'all want to do, family. It's a booking box on there. Y'all can put in there what y'all want me to do. But I'm out, family. Peace. I appreciate y'all listening to me. Share this video to all y'all groups and appreciate what y'all doing. For all y'all unsung heroes that we don't know about, we appreciate what y'all doing too. Peace. YouTubes, please subscribe.